Go, Banshee! Prove them that V10s aren't silly and eccentric!
Shout out to my buddy Boost15673. There's actually two versions of this song. This is the one that I'm probably a little bit less familiar with. I like this version a little more, actually, though. Implying ignorance is bliss. No, wait, that wasn't a dumpster. Trash can! I like the two-tone on the GMT4. Is that GMT4? Yeah, actually, yeah, it would be. Yeah, because it was still kind of square body, but not entirely. Oh, you shot my bumper and the back of my temple. Or on the back of my skull. Big meaty McPoopy pants. Wow. How to win an Alderny. Use the open roads and drive very fast. It's not as hard as... well, it isn't as simple as I make it sound, but some cars really love themselves well to it. The Feroci, I just call it Ferocious because it sounds really good and it drives better than any Feroci that came before it. Ooh, Police Buffalo. Ooh, and a Rotor with white and blue. Oh, yo, that Rotor looks hot. My dick just got like 0.2 millimeters longer just by imagining that. Too bad it has a really weird engine sound. And no, I'm not implying my dick has an engine sound. What are you talking about? Gosh, that doesn't make any sense, you big Captain Dumbbrain over her. Yeah, I'm pretty drunk at this point. I'm about 2.5 beers in, or maybe closer to 3, but definitely more than 2. So any semblance of like cognitive smartness is dead. Oh, yes! Attack! Directly! Attack them directly! I'm winning! Good! I'm shocked they didn't see it as I hopped this like platform doodah. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious! I am Banshee. Dick is small. Race car! Oh god, wait, transfer. Okay, there we go. A little bit of e-brake and full steering lock. That'll solve all your problems from launching it properly. The alcohol plus GTA 4 solves your boredom problems, because I'm not really in the mood to go walking yet. I mean, I stack trucks. Never mind, I'm not even going to get how high plate tires get paid for it. It's a lot of fun, but you have to really know where things need to go before they need to go, because if you have to think about where, we'll say, fat fuck Amazon box or big and heavy or whatever has to go, or maybe big bulks, you have to think about it like you're behind. You have to know where everything has to go ahead of time. That's the only way to stay ahead of it. And I guess it might, I don't know if it's just due to the nature of the work itself, or just maybe just some of the routes that I get, like it's really hard to catch up. Like it's almost impossible. It's like normally I'm wrapped up, probably 5 to 10 minutes before the driver's PCM. So that's pretty good. I mean, obviously it depends on the day, it depends on the truck as well. Like sometimes trucks just get over dispatched, or trailers arrive late, and there's not much you can do about that. But I always try and do it right, though. I mean, I will only use space up along the center axis of the truck if I absolutely have to, or if it's their first, second, or third stop. And even then, I'll do it in order. In other words, the third stop will go in first, followed by the second stop, followed by the first stop. Now, of course, in infinite wisdom, you know, unnamed company X does not tell you what order these stops are in. You have to talk to the drivers, or otherwise just get extraordinarily lucky in guessing. Sometimes, I mean, and that's the thing, like, from the vast majority of drivers are willing to teach you the routes and other things like that if you're willing to learn. And, I mean, obviously, you're going to find a couple that just don't give a crap no matter what, but it's pretty rare. I mean, because they on some level they know that a good load makes it a lot easier. I mean, there are times I've had to, certainly after I know the route, they say, yeah, I finish 10 to 15 minutes early pretty much every day when you load. So I mean, for me that's nice.
Oh,
you know,
what the shit is?
Well, I didn't hit him in the wheel, so I didn't really bend his frame in the correct place. See, I'm pretty drunk now. You know, I might be able to handle more beer after this. I keep forgetting how you can get away with drinking more if you have sufficient nutrients and food ahead of time. Dead or alive! I like the song. I've got some good memories of this song. Certain members of the, we'll say posse, for lack of a better expression, will understand. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was in September after I got sterilized. I couldn't move around, so I just did like fucking like covers of songs and shit. I had 6 beers or 7. I don't remember what it was. It was so fun. Suck on my torque. Woo! This thing's got, see, like, it's good from a roll. It doesn't have that. It's not explosive. It's not a Comet. I mean, obviously, it can't be a Comet. It's not all-wheel drive, and it's not super duper light. On the Banshee I drive. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I drive these streets. Kellogg's cornflakes on my car. I play for keeps, 'cause I know life GTA. I drive anywhere that my car can lie. I've done 1,000,000 getaways, but I've lost a ton. Oh, that's not true. I probably haven't done 1,000,000. Like, I haven't no life this game that badly. I'm wanted, dead or alive. See, this car is actually pretty darn good. I have to say if it doesn't broker, but it does really well in Alderny. Oh, my door fell off. That's Dodge build quality for you. Late model Mopars.